Hi, Westerville community. As your moderator and leader of our council, I wanted to be sure to touch base with you following our council meeting, which we held Tuesday night, April 21st. Let you know how we're doing, specifically how we're doing financially. Rita will give you, our vice moderator will give you an update on other things going on at the church. So far in this virtual church, we're doing okay. Yeah, the first 3 weeks of March, weeks 3, 4, and 5 of the month, we're less than normal. We're less than what I consider to be a budget for a given week. But I think we were just trying to get used to living in a virtual world and not having the plates passed. But because March was a 5-week month, and we have a good amount of recurring giving, that is automated giving, we made budget for the month, and we were a little bit ahead of budget for the quarter in member giving. That's great. Keep it up. Well done. We are missing some building use fees during this time. Our building's not being used by Weight Watchers, not being used by the school that rents it out, and other groups are not meeting there. So there is a hit to our budget, monthly $1,000 to $1,500 a month, depending on the time of year. April so far, April's really picked up, I think, as our ministry team is hitting their stride in a virtual church world, doing great with their daily content and certainly with their creative, meaningful worship on Sundays. It seems our congregation sort of hitting their stride in getting used to sending in their pledges or doing it, online. Some have turned their putting checks into the plate to automated giving, so it automatically comes out of their checking account, so they don't have to worry about sending it in, and they ensure the church that it'll be there when we need it to pay our payroll and other expenses. So generally doing pretty good through first quarter, roughly break even, which is fine. And unfortunately, we are saving some expenses, principally. Yes, there's some things like we're not doing the cleaning service in. We're saving some garbage pickup, as building isn't being used. But I think the unfortunate part of saving money is some of it's in payroll. We don't have nursery care when we're not meeting. Shirley in the office is sort of quarantined herself, and so is not coming into work. And so we're saving. And we're saving some hours with Warren, our caretaker, as again, without building use, Warren has less cleanup to do around and cleanup and setup to do around the church. So we have saved some money there. And as you know, Bev Langner retired, and we haven't replaced her yet. And so the team is a little light right now, which, they're working hard to make everything happen the way you see it online. And keep the church moving forward. So we appreciate the work of the ministry team, and we certainly appreciate all you do to support the church. So keep it up, keep your gifts coming, and hopefully you're staying connected to the church during this uncertain time and feel like we're making a difference in your life. I did want to update you on one other thing that council did take action on in a special meeting. You might have heard about the small business loans that were available they call it the Payroll Protection Program. As I just reported to you, we have people that are not on the payroll right now. We don't have work for them, and we don't have, extra money to keep them on the payroll. So what's happening is we decided as a council that we would make application for one of those small business loans and protect the paychecks of our employees. We don't know how long this COVID situation is going to last. We don't know what impact it's going to have on our member families and their ability to sustain their giving. Will they go back to work if they're out of work? Will they, obviously unemployment will run out at some point in time if they're currently collecting a check. So we just don't know what the impact's going to be. We felt like if the loan is available and can protect us in an uncertain world, keep our employees on the payroll, that's money we should apply for. So council approved applying for one of those loans. Unfortunately, we were you know, a week into it, the money was gone, and now we're waiting for a new batch of money to be available for small businesses. We qualify for the loan, but if we don't need it, if it turns out that giving is sustained, we turn to normal at the church, and the money was really not needed as we expect it could be, we would return it and repay that loan as we get visibility to post-COVID sort of church and finances. Hopefully that makes sense to you. We're trying to do what's best for the church and the stewardship of our members. So please let me know if you have questions about that. So thank you for all you do to support the church and our ministry. And if you get a chance, thank your ministry team for everything they're doing to keep us connected as a church and make meaningful worship for us and daily devotions and the like. So thank you again. God bless. Stay safe. Stay healthy.